Hello, we found our final opponent. One diver again, so we're going to play first. A decent hand that we're gonna keep. Opening with diver is always good. Following up with some disruption as well. I'm gonna open with basic island, since the chances that we can double Inquisition next turn are so low that I think I'd rather go island into Blood Crypt, so we have double red for Bedlam Revelers, rather than go Watery Grave into Dabber. Elves, interesting, that should be a good matchup. Give us a flip. We got no flip. Instead we got a terrible draw. Anyway, still want the Blood Crypt instead. And then it's actually interesting. Could see taking the Visionary here. This guy is very unexciting right now. And this guy does everything. I think actually taking the Visionary here makes sense. Just gonna cast this so we don't have to take any damage. And then gonna pass. And yeah, we can just take the Elvish champion with the Inquisition most likely. And kill Izuri once he gets played. No attack. How much do I like Bedlam Reveler right now? I have 4 spells at least after this turn, so we can Reveler next turn. I think it's fine to draw a Reveler there. Draw a land, that helps. And this helps us manipulate our draw step 1 more time. And we milled enough spells so we can even Reveler for 2 next turn, that is nice. Do we want to draw another Delver? I think it's actually fine in the sense that we can play it without having to discard too much, so yeah, I think I'm gonna draw it. Then gonna play this guy, and then Revel a bunch. we can use the fetch land to flip it, increase the chance of at least flipping one of the two, which is nice. And Traveler is a good blocker against his elves for now. I would rather have this in our deck, so if we draw into a burn spell we could fetch and burn something, but oh well. I mean, I'm totally fine with a treasure cruise that gives me 2 cards and puts a 3/4 into play if I pay a red mana extra, which is what we just cast basically. And yeah, drawing into Snapcaster and Bolt is basically gonna seal the deal for this game, since we already milled into a Bolt and can just bolt 2 things next turn. It's gonna be really good. And then reload all he seems to be flooding out. No flip for us. I fetched a grave here just because of how awkward Terminate is on the mana otherwise. Let's see, we got a flip because of the fetch. That's nice. And we just get to attack. He might have collected company here. So the Delver stays at home. Nope, no company. That is very unimpressive. And he conceded. So we get to bring in this guy, and this. Probably want this spell against company. I think this is not good enough to bring in. Maybe want to bring in this guy. Don't want too much discard. Remand is really bad. Maybe cut a probe and don't bring in Pia. Then we should be good. Pia and Kieran is kind of clunky and not really for that matchup. I mean, it's kind of decent because it can take over the game, but it's really slow. By that time we should probably be winning or losing already, to a point where the card doesn't have a relevant impact on the game anymore. Either because we're too far behind or too far ahead for it to matter. I think it's better to just get out Delver here. Although I might have made a mistake, I probably should have fetched Steam Vents here. But yeah, I think killing the Mystic here is not that high priority. got no flip. But now we can bolt this guy, which is very important, and set up a flip for next turn. And get in 4 damage. Who I think we're actually gonna need this Reveler like a bit from where we are right now. I think, not sure if I want to draw this extra Reveler. Probably not. Added extra Dever, probably not. I think the plan is just trying to play Thing, Bolt, and then Reveler eventually. Although maybe given how few spells we have, I should have put the Reveler on bottom as well. But with so much land, I kind of want to be sure that we can refuel. He seems to have a weekend. I should have left Bloodstain Maya up, I was a bit hasty. I think I'm gonna bolt the Heritage Druid just in case. So that no bad things happen. Also, I want to comment on the fact that the seeming anti-synergy between those two cards is not that relevant, because a lot of the time they were already a removal spell by the time Thing flips, and if Thing flips and bounces a Dever, it really doesn't matter much because Thing flipping is so huge that getting our Delver back is not gonna matter much because the tempo gain from Thing flipping and hitting for 7 is so huge. That is decent. Maybe he wanted to accompany. Not sure what he wants to do. Ah, Chord. Chord for 1. Hopefully his last hand card is something that we can hit. Nope, it's a blank. Oh well. Next turn we can go nuts. And his board is pretty weak, so... Fetch here, Dever slipped already, so just want to thin the deck for Reveler. Gonna take 3 damage. Okay, so basically we wanna kill this guy. Then play this guy. And now we could flip Thing, but I think we don't want to yet. Because that lets him draw a card actually, and bouncing these guys is not gonna matter much. And we can... I don't think we win faster if we flip now. Okay, he conceded. Okay, that worked pretty well. Yeah, I think I really liked how this performed, and the discard seems interesting and definitely makes, like, Reveler definitely felt a lot better in this deck because of it, because one mana disruption that you can use proactively fills up your graveyard a lot quicker for Reveler and empties your hand a lot quicker for Reveler too, so that definitely felt nice. So we got a lot more good Reveler situations. But yeah, I think we definitely have to improve on the burn matchup somehow. And I'm gonna keep testing this deck, and if there's any like major changes or anything that I find, I might write an article or make another video to let you guys know. And as usual, let me know in the comments what you think of the deck, if there's any suggestions that you have that you would change, or things that are unclear that you would like to know, and what you would like me to test or show or brew in the future for videos or articles, for example. As you already noticed, I'm very open to feedback. Just give me feedback and I will take it into consideration, be it in terms of content, quality improvements, or whatever else. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.